Hello, my beautiful soul tribe. Thank you so much for joining this quick video with me. Today, we're going to do a very exciting reading titled, What's Coming Up for Your Career for the Rest of 2025. I know a lot of you guys are really looking forward to this reading. Perhaps you have been working so hard, right, during the first half of the year, and you're really looking forward to seeing the result coming up for you. This reading is for everyone, whether you are self-employed or you're employed by a company, or maybe you're simply just looking for a job. All right. Now, at the very beginning of this video, I have provided you with three different options here. There are three different coins, three different stars. Meditate on those choices and pick the pile you like. You can also find the timestamp in the video description. Now, with all that being said, good luck, and I'll see you in your pile. Hello, group number one. Thank you so much for joining this video session. You have chosen this picture. You can see on the picture, there's a beautiful golden coin with a nice star in the middle, and there are also some blooming lilies around it. It is truly a beautiful picture. If you are attracted to this picture, then this would be the reading for you regarding your career energy in the rest of 2025. All right. Now, first of all, let's have a look at where you are now and also what's coming up for you at a highest level for your career. Okay. We're going to lay all the cards out with tarot later as well. And let's have a look. Group number one, your current energy, Pluto. And what's following Pluto in your career, we have got Persephone. Okay. And we have got Pegasus. Wow. Beautiful. All right. The first thing that I'm actually seeing regarding the three cards combination for you, group number one, is that in your career, there's something that you will going to release in the second half of the year. Now, this could be about you maybe thinking about leaving a job, right? Leaving something that has been a little bit like your comfort zone, but you know that there's something more for you. Pluto in the first house is already a very strong symbol of transformation. He's a king and a lord of the underworld. Whenever Pluto shows up in the first position, this is about an internal call in you, right? Knowing that something must be released and something must end. What is interesting is that you got Persephone following that. In ancient Greek mythology, Persephone is the wife of Pluto or Hades. Now, however, one thing you will need to know is that on this specific picture, Persephone is tangled there. You can see she has a little bit of cobwebs on her dress, right? And she's also locked in the underworld. Now, this energy usually saying that in your work, there's something that you feel that you must do. Maybe it's because you've been in this job for a long time, or maybe it's because there are just certain obligations for you to fulfill at this moment, but it's not necessarily really enlightening you or giving you the ultimate fulfillment. So one of the things that I'm seeing here is that probably it's going to take a month or two for you to really figure out what you need to end, right? If this is about changing your position, right? Maybe within the same company, is this about completely changing your career path or to a different company? Or is this about maybe starting a new career and leaving the old module or leaving the old style, right, of your company, the service you provide? There's some sense of transformation that is happening in the second half of the year, career-wise for you. Now, what I really love about this reading is that you end with Pegasus. Pegasus energy is about freedom. It's about finally you are flying free from the shackles that you have been feeling. Now, if you look at Persephone, like what I said earlier, this is that, the trapped, right, energy there. You're feeling that you're being trapped in the underworld, but then following that is the beautiful symbol of freedom, Pegasus flying free. So what I'm seeing for a lot of you guys choosing this pile, there could be a career change, job change, right, happening for you. And it's going to be good for you because this change is not just about, okay, I changed something at a very superficial level, but truly you're setting yourself free, both physically and spiritually. So you're going to feel more lighthearted in the second half of the year. All right. And so specifically, I would say if you are thinking about, let's say, leaving a corporate job and do something on your own, maybe starting your own business or focusing on maybe a business idea you have, right? Doing something creative on your own, I think that could be great, right? So there's a sense of kind of like from this confinement to ultimate being truly who you are and enjoy your freedom. Very, very strong. Now, there's another advice I have for you regarding this Pegasus energy. If you are wondering how am I going to develop, right, the next step, if you decide to leave your current environment, Pegasus has a lot to do with community, friendships, people around you. And in ancient mythology, Pegasus will not come to you unless you whistle. You have to learn how to work with Pegasus energy. And so, what does that mean? My dear pile number one, what you need to do is to know how to reach out to friends or to your community for help. You can't be sitting at home and just trying to figure out how everything is going to work out for you. A lot of the times, the inspirations, new ideas, and breakthroughs are coming from communication. This Pegasus could be telling you that you need to talk to people and talk to your friends or maybe talk to people that you trust in your community, and they will be able to provide you either reassurance or they will be able to provide you some kind of referral, introduction, important people, or important information to you in order for you to build the next thing. Okay? Very beautiful energy here. Wow, this is really showing that you're setting yourself free, pile number one. Now, let's get three cards, right? From tarot. And we're going to also pull a major arcana, right? So in total, four cards, right? So have a look at what other information is there for you regarding career. Very nice. Thank you, universe. Let's give it a good shuffle, right? For our power number one. Let's give us some divine guidance. Thank you, universe. The hangman, yeah, absolutely. So this card is definitely telling me that you're actually hesitating. You're waiting for that transformation. There's a part of you kind of like, okay, I know something must change, but I'm not ready. I don't know, when's it gonna happen? Or you might need to wait, right, for the right timing there. So the first of all, this is telling me that you already know something must change, but you're kind of like waiting. Either you want to wait, or there could be something holding you back, right, from that change. Eight of Pentacles, absolutely. This card is a card of work. Okay, nothing else to say. And following that, we are seeing the star. Beautiful. Eight of Pentacles with a star is really telling you that it's almost like a spiritual awakening for you. All right, my beautiful pile number one. What you are going to do is that you're going to very, very deeply understand and feel that this long due transformation that you're welcoming into your life. And the Eight of Pentacles and the star just tells you that there's limitless potentials up there for you. Now, the Eight of Pentacles literally is your work, right? It's your hardworking spirit, is whatever work that you want to put your effort into and maybe create. The star is about the positive outcome. It's about aspirations. It's about hope. It's about things that might even maybe be feeling a little bit up in the air or a little bit far-fetched, but you are able to manifest that as long as you're ready to put the effort in. See, the star card, I see this as something that we can really look forward to, right? But however, star can be a little bit up in the air. Could be about us maybe doing a lot of daydreaming, right? But because you got Eight of Pentacles next to that, this is just telling you that if you are able and if you're ready to put your effort into this, you will be able to manifest that. And it's not just going to be a dream for you. It's going to be an actual practical manifestation. All right. Love this energy so much. Very good. I can definitely see that some of you guys, maybe if you're already working in a company now or doing some work now, there is some kind of entanglement or limitations there for you, right? And you're not really able to manifest your talent. But the Pegasus with the star, if you look at this vertically, okay, you setting yourself free from your current environment is really going to give you, right, that positive outcome later, even though you might not have the guarantee in your mind, okay? Very, very good. Love this. Oh, okay. Seems like a very I don't know, liberation, okay, liberating energy for your career. Now, one major arcana for our group number one, okay? The Hanged Man, okay, we got Eight of Pentacles, we got the Stars, and what else is there for pile number one? Thank you. And we got the Magician, beautiful. This is the ultimate confirmation of that manifestation energy that I'm talking about. Magician is about action, it's about your absolutely having the ability to create this new career chapter in front of you. My beautiful pile number one, the most important thing that I really, really want you to know is that you have that. You already have all the resources you need. With a little bit of wisdom and advice from your good friends and from your community, you will just be able to make everything work. All right. This is a very, very positive energy from what I'm seeing here. Congratulations. You're almost like, how do I describe this? It's almost like you're at the edge of, okay, let me give you a picture, right? So what I'm seeing here is you are standing at a cliff, right? And you're seeing the next level there, but you need to take a leap of faith. You need to jump. But naturally, there could be a little bit fear or a little bit like, okay, but I need to be ready, right? I can't jump now, right? But once I'm ready, I will take that leap of faith. This is that jump that you're gonna do during that second half of the year. Okay, you are able to do that. You can do that. And I, as a reader, from what I'm seeing here, I will just guarantee you that this is not something that halfway through and be like, okay, maybe I fail, maybe I don't fail. This is a bit like you will not fail. Just jump. And after that, you will look back. You will be so glad that you've made that decision and you've taken that leap of faith into your future. Love this. All right. Now let's get one advice card, all right, from the Citadel, all right, Oracle. Okay. Let's have a look at what's coming up for you. Beautiful pile number one. Thank you, universe. Right, just one card. Oh, one card flipped out. We just use that. The Hound. Exactly. I'll tell you what this card means, okay? The Hound basically tells you that don't be bound by whatever things that either you promised to yourself in the past, or maybe you think you promised to other people. I give you a very simple example, okay? Let's say this card could be saying that, well, you first started a job, maybe in a conversation you said to your boss, oh yes, I'm planning to stay here for 3 years, right? Whatever that is, okay? And then slowly you realize that you can't do that anymore because a 3 years time is too long, right? Whatever commitment that you made in the past. This card tells you that life changes. It's not about you not being able to honor your promise or whatever you said to, someone, and now you feel guilty, for the change. Or you feel like, oh, now, I can't change jobs. I can't leave a place. I can't do that because in the past I promised someone that I wouldn't. The Hound card literally tells you that you need to break free from the chains that is unnecessary anymore. I'm going to read this paragraph for you, okay? Literally, I mean, for pile number one, this has a lot to do with that chains that you're putting on yourself, and thus you are not able to leap, all right? Oh my God, this reading is really, I feel the energy so strong, pile number one. Whoever is speaking this pile, okay, I'm talking to you. Don't ignore this reading, okay? You know I'm talking to you. I literally feel the magic in here. This is crazy. All right, let's have a look at the Hound. Okay, so promises are not made lightly, and you may be starting to realize that an agreement you made has come with more restrictions than you thought. Keeping your word is important, but don't let yourself be taken advantage of. It is not too late to decide that a relationship, an agreement, or a situation no longer benefits you. Don't hold on to ties out of a misguided sense of loyalty or lost time. Sometimes the best path of action is to break free and start again. I don't know what else to say, my beautiful partner one. This is such a straightforward and it just powerful message really I'm seeing in here. Take whatever resonates with you, okay? And I wish you all the best in your decision. Just want to say that the one last thing. Star card with the magician is also representing fame, okay? Fame and fortune. So there is fame and fortune in the future waiting for you when you're really ready to break free. Thank you so much, my beautiful pal number one. This is a quick reading for you. If you enjoy the reading, remember to subscribe to my channel, like it, and share it with the people you resonate with, okay? And you love. And see you very soon in the next reading session. See you next time. Hello, my beautiful pal number two. You have chosen this beautiful picture. In the picture, you can see there's a beautiful golden coin in the sky, and there's a path leading towards that golden coin. There's also a hand, perhaps it's a doll's hand, right? Or something, offering something to you. So if you're attracted to this picture, this could be the reading for you. Now, first of all, let's have a look at your energy in your career, okay, for the rest of 2025. And what's the highest message that we can get from our angels? Thank you so much. Group number two. First card, Ceres. This is your energy, okay? Now, what's following that is Athena. Beautiful. And we have got Uranus. All right, love this. All right, but I'm already seeing what you need to do. Okay, my pile number two. All right. First of all, Ceres in the first house is about your patience. Now I can really see that a lot of you guys are really focusing on your daily routine, right? Every day, or every week, every month, you know what your responsibility is. You know what you need to do. See, Ceres energy is very much sort of like you are disciplined in terms of how to how to go with your day, right? Because Ceres energy has a lot to do with agriculture. Now you can imagine if your career is, for example, farming, right? As an analogy, then as a farmer, what you do is every day you got to take care of your plants. You got to take care of your flowers. You got to take care of your fruit, right? Your trees and things like that. So with Ceres energy, this is about you having the patience to go through, all the routines day by day, week by week, and month by month. And that's a good thing. And I would say that for people who are choosing pile number two, possibly you have been patient and you have been disciplined, right, for a long time. You also got Athena in the sixth house, which is great because Athena is representing your ability, right, to actually do your tasks very well. This could be about every day, right? Either if you work in a company, this is about you being assigned, right, tasks to do, right, your daily operation, and you are doing them pretty well, all right? Athena is a victory, right? It's your confidence, and it's also about you being very clear, right, and being very sort of like confident, let's put it this way, right? When you need to handle different cases and different things in your daily operation. So I'm seeing actually a lot of you guys who are choosing this pile, you are actually very good at what you do. Now, going into Uranus energy in the 10th house, which is also interesting because Uranus is saying that there will be some very important new knowledge coming to you, right, in the second half of the year. Now, this new knowledge will need you to be a little bit more open-minded. What do I mean by that? Is that Ceres energy usually wants stability. Ceres does not want to change, right? Ceres is about, okay, day by day, month by month, I'm doing the routine, right? Again, again, again. And it's not necessarily a bad thing, but Uranus is saying that now I'm going to throw something new into your work. Are you open-minded enough to learn about it? Are you open-minded enough to explore it? So there is a very strong sense of revolution happening actually for your career in the second half of the year. Now, Uranus energy, it's about chaos, sometimes about, restructuring things a little bit. It's also about you have to be studious, you have to be open-minded. Specifically, Uranus has a lot to do with technology. So this could be about you maybe adopting technology in your work. Maybe you are putting a lot more effort in the second half of the year in your maybe online stuff, social media, AI, right? All these kind of things related to modernization rather than doing things in a very traditional and in a very old school way. And actually, this Uranus with Athena could be very, very good as a pair because this is telling you how you can find your success. Uranus tells you that do not stay with your local circle, okay? You need to expand because Uranus is a planet that is beyond what we can see at this moment in the sky. This is a first planet that was discovered through a telescope. And before that, for thousands of years, as human being, we didn't even know there was anything beyond Saturn. So Uranus discovery was a revolution. It was new. It was wow, wow. I didn't know there was a star there, because we couldn't see it through our naked eyes. So this energy really needs you to be very open towards new wisdom, new knowledge, and new information. Sometimes it's even about new people. All right. So this could be one of the most important message I'm actually seeing here for you. Work is going really well. You are very good at what you do, by the way, pile number two. I think I mentioned this earlier. You don't need to worry about whether you are doing the right thing or not, but you just need to open yourself a little bit more, right? To welcome more things coming to you, do things in a new way, right? Using technology, online, maybe marketing, social media, right? Whatever that kind of things to a little bit like modernize, right? The traditional way you're doing things. Very good. Now, let's pull some tarot cards, all right? Let's see what's coming up for you next, right? Very good. All right. Thank you so much, my beautiful pile number two. All right. Let's just get some messages, right? Thank you so much. First card, Knight of Cups. Offer. All right. Beautiful. And we got the Four of Cups. Okay, I see in the Six of Pentacles. Beautiful. Okay. Now, pile number two. This is a very, very specific message that I'm seeing here that you need to hear, okay? In the second half of the year, there could be a very interesting opportunity offered to you, all right? In your work, of course, we're talking, this is a career reading, okay? I'm not talking about personal relationship or love or romance. I'm talking about your career. There could be a very good opportunity being offered to you, right? Either it's already offered to you or it's going to be offered to you very soon. But it's almost like when this opportunity is being presented in front of you, you are not aware of how good it is. I'm going to say this in a different way, okay? When you are, let's say, for example, this could be about, someone is inviting you, right, to a work interview or maybe a work convention, right, or a meeting, right, something like that. It's almost like from your perspective at that moment, you're just being like, yeah, whatever, I'm not sure, okay, I can do it. Maybe yeah, I'll list, I'll go there and check it out first. But I don't know, I'm not that excited. It's almost like that energy, but what you are not aware is that what this opportunity can open further doors for you. So this is what I mean by you have to be open, all right? This Knight of Cups is almost like someone is offering something, but the Four of Cups is saying that you're crossing your arms and saying, you know what? I don't know if I want this. I don't know if it's, really something that is that important for me anyway. But what you don't know is after that, the Six of Pentacles, the coins are dropping, right? So what I really want to do, power number two, is to take every single opportunity and give it the benefit of doubt. Even though in your mind, you might be thinking, yeah, I don't give a, damn about it, right? And there's kind of small opportunities everywhere, right? I don't really care. But there's going to be a surprise to you because what you're going to gain is not just that opportunity. This could be about what this opportunity could lead to in the future. Maybe this could be about someone you're going to meet in this opportunity. And this person is going to refer you or introduce you to some further things, right? So power number two, the only thing I need you to do is just to be open-minded and give it a chance, if you know what I mean. All right. I'm definitely seeing some kind of very interesting offer coming to you. Help, offer, yeah, whatever that is. Thank you, universe, right? Let's get one more card from Major Arcana. Okay, thank you, universe. What's for our pile number two? Beautiful strength. Okay, now it's very possible that this opportunity might come to you actually literally in this month because we're doing this reading in August, right? So like what I said, this could be about maybe this opportunity has already been offered to you, but you're kind of like, yeah, whatever, okay, I'll just do it. Or you're still thinking if it hasn't happened, it will happen actually within this month. Now the strength card is also telling you that sometimes in order for us to really see the result out there, you have to really be visible. See, the strength card has a lot to do with your visibility because this card is related to Leo, and Leo is about you taking the center stage and show the world what you can do. So this energy sitting here as a general energy, the strength card really tells you to have faith in whatever that is coming your way, and you will be able to see how valuable and how amazing this opportunity actually entails only in hindsight. Okay, love this energy so much. Beautiful. All right. Now let's get one more card as a advice card, okay, from the Citadel. All right, Oracle. Let's see what's coming up for you. All right. Thank you so much, Universe. What's coming up for our pile number 2? One card. The wise one, tradition and order. Beautiful. This card, again, is telling you to heed the advice from other people, specifically from people either they're older than you, or maybe they have more experience than you, or maybe they just know better. Okay, they're wiser, they're more experienced. This card tells you try not to just kind of like live in your own world and be like, okay, don't talk to me. I don't want to listen. I'm not curious, right? I'm just set in my own way. Because sometimes Ceres energy sitting in the first house is saying that you're too comfortable, maybe doing things in your own way. This wise card basically is telling you that there could be other advice or other guidance, right, from other people, and you need to heed that. You need to just at least listen to it, right, and give yourself an opportunity to either help yourself or help your community. All right. Very good. Thank you so much, my beautiful pile number 2. This is a very, very straightforward reading for you. It's very interesting because earlier, when I was doing pile number 1, it was also a very straightforward energy. I really feel for this reading, whoever is watching this reading, okay, just remember what I just said to you, okay? Because I just literally feel every single message is screaming, okay, at me. And now I'm screaming at you, through the screen. But either way, I wish you all the best and best of luck. And I see you very soon in the next reading session. Have a wonderful second half of 2025 in your career. See you next time. Hello, pile number 3. This is a picture you have chosen, right? The golden coin with a star in the middle with some kind of reddish decoration. Great choice. If you feel somehow drawn to this picture, this is a reading for you. Now, first of all, for our pile number 3, let's pull 3 cards from Oracle of the Celestial Deities. Let's have a look at what is your current energy and what's happening, right, into the second half of 2025. First card, Juno. Queen of the universe, right? Goddess of marriage. What comes after that? We got Ceres. Very nice. And then what happens after that? We have got Jason. Wow. Okay, pile number 3. There's something very exciting coming up for you, okay? First of all, the first thing that I'm seeing in here is that there's going to be some kind of exciting either travel, or it's almost like you are branching out to something quite exciting in the second half of the year. And when I say something quite exciting, this could be about 2 different ways, okay? First of all, this literally could be about you might need to go on a business trip, or you might travel for some kind of work-related purpose or reason. And this is going to kind of like connect you with some very, very important people, okay, in your industry or in whatever you do. This could be about, for example, you are sent by your company, right, to a foreign country or a foreign city. And you need to attend a conference, you need to attend an event, and then you meet some very important client or some important, maybe just contact, if you know what I mean, yeah, who can help you in the future. And I'm really seeing this as like some people really favor you, if you know what I mean, right? Like what I'm literally seeing with the Juno and Jason combination is a little bit like if you are open up to them, it's almost like they feel like, wow, we want to work with you. We want to, know more about your business. We want to know more about what your company does, almost a little bit like that. Now, the Ceres energy in the middle is also nice because Ceres and Juno, they are actually good sisters, and both of them have a very harmonious relationship with each other. So this also shows support, love, loyalty. All right. Now, the other thing I'm seeing is that now we're in August, right? This month and perhaps September, things are still quite stable and nice and peaceful. But from October, November, December, moving forward to the end, whoa, there's some kind of very exciting adventure happening for you. New connections, meeting new people, being supported and being favored by the so-called nobleman, okay, in your life. This is a beautiful energy, okay? So one thing I will really say to you is that my beautiful pile number 3, do not limit yourself in what you already have, right? Because Juno, as a goddess of the sky and the goddess of marriage, she needs connection. See, when a marriage goddess is ruling your first position, it's a little bit like saying that good relationship will really benefit your career, all right? Sometimes it's not just about you doing everything on your own because we all have our limitations. But this energy is a little bit like saying the people who you are going to meet in the second half of 2025 will somehow bring some pretty amazing and cool opportunities to you, to the point that you're almost like, wow, like I'm so lucky, like I'm so glad that I meet you guys. It's a little bit like that energy there, okay? And so I will also say relationship management and focusing on the potential that you can achieve through networking and through meeting people, through collaboration, is important. Very, very nice. This is very benign energy. I mean, to be honest, right? When I put Juno, this card, out, I was thinking, oh, I don't know about this reading because in Greek mythology, Juno doesn't really get along with a lot of gods and goddesses, but Ceres and Jason, those two are actually her people, if you know what I mean. So this is definitely, I'm also sensing it's just a little bit like the right timing at the right place. All right, pile number 3, beautiful. Let's get a little bit more energy here, okay, from tarot. Let's see the progression, right, for you. Thank you, universe. Let's pull some cards. 3 cards first, all right, from tarot. Very good. All right. First card, King of Pentacles. Beautiful. 5 of Wands. There's going to be a lot of people you're going to meet, okay? And this is not just 1 or 2, all right? 5 of Wands are already telling me that it's probably going to be like a conference. I don't know, it's a conference or event, networking thing. There are a lot of people walking around, okay? Wow, this is interesting. And King of Pentacles could be someone very important, like a very strong male energy, okay, that you're going to network with. Very interesting. And then we got 10 of Pentacles. Wow. King of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so there's definitely going to be also a lot of money involved. Okay, so this could be about talking about project, talking about, project that could have a lot of, big budget, right? Money, things related. Another thing I'm also seeing here is I'm almost sensing this event or this kind of like gathering, whatever that you're going to go to is in a very luxurious place. I don't know if this is going to be a hotel, like a conference hall in a hotel or some kind of amazing place. It just it gives me a sense of kind of like luxury, okay? Kind of like golden color and beautiful decorations, right? So this is not gonna be in like a small and crappy place, or maybe just simply internally in your office. All right. It's gonna be something big, right? And there's also gonna be a lot of people there, like what I said. You're gonna not just gonna meet one, you're gonna meet several. Okay, very, very good. Now, at the very beginning, you might be feeling a little bit cautious. Let's put it this way. Juno 5 of Wands, this could be about you feeling cautious and feeling a little bit like, are you my people or you're not? Like, can I trust you or not? It's a little bit like that. But you're going to realize that some of the people you're going to meet at this conference or this event, right, it's going to be very, very amazing, right? Very, very helpful. Love this. Love this. All right. So now let's pull one card from our major arcana. Okay. Very interesting. Oh, wow. Thank you, universe. Ooh, wow. One card flipped out. We get the Emperor. All right. Definitely, there's a very, very strong male energy there. Okay, my beautiful pile number 3. Emperor is someone who is a business owner. They are confident. They have earned their money. They have done their stuff, and it's almost like there's a divine I don't know, encountering there. And like what I said, this person would definitely favor you. And I definitely see this as a man, okay? Because this emperor energy has a lot to do with male masculinity and also has a lot to do with authority. So this is not someone who is like, just someone you chit chat with and then bye bye. This person had built their success very, very well, actually. All right. They have earned their money and they want to either invest in you, invest in young people, or invest in a good business. And you are going to be one of the people that he is seeking in that environment. Love this. Wow. So powerful. All right. One more card, right? As your advice. So since this is coming to you, my beautiful pile, number 3, what can you do to facilitate this process? All right. Beautiful. Thank you so much, universe. Let's just pull one more card, right, from the Citadel Oracle. Let's see what can you do in this situation. Thank you, universe. The scholar, investigation, research, and discussion. Okay. This card, again, it's a little bit like you have to be open-minded. I think this message is a little bit similar to the second pile, okay? The scholar card usually tells you that there's more information for you to discover. Right now, whatever that you're imagining, oh, this is gonna be like this, it's gonna look like this and that, it's gonna be different. This is telling you that be curious, right? You are the scholar, and as a scholar, what you need to do is sometimes it's difficult for you just to figure out everything on your own. You need to have discussion with people. You need to ask questions, right? Maybe you need to do survey, right? To gather all the facts together, then you can write your thesis. It's a little bit like that energy. Let me read this paragraph for you. This has a lot to do with exploration, asking people, discuss with people, right? Networking. Yeah. It's very interesting because earlier I said you might be invited to an event or something like that. Scholar almost like saying that when you go to this event, people will also see you as a scholar, okay, or see you as an expert in what you do. All right, so that's also good. So let's have a look at this scholar energy. Okay, the scholar is a card of routine and perseverance. Right now, you may find yourself at a dead end with no immediate apparent solution. Take a step back and try approaching the problem with a different angle or asking someone for their opinion. A fresh pair of eyes can work wonders. So this card tells you that in terms of developing your career, right, you might need a little bit of help from this emperor person, this king of pentacles. Once you are open up discussing things you really want to do, this person will be able to actually provide a lot of solutions and maybe even offer you the so-called opportunity that you have always been wanting. Love this. All right. Thank you so much, my beautiful pal number 3. This is a reading for you. This is very funny because today, all the 3 pals that we're doing, the message is very, very straightforward and very on point. All right. So I wish you all the best. Thank you so much for watching this reading with me. And if you like the reading, please remember to subscribe to my channel, like it, and share it with the people you love. And I look forward to seeing all of you guys very soon in the next reading session. Have a wonderful week. See you next time.